Yo, what's good? You're 413 here back in today, and today, guys, we are here for a brand new weekly Forzathon live stream. I'm hoping to get back into this. I know, guys, it's been a long time. We didn't have one last week. That's because I went to Virginia for the weekend. So I'm going to be trying to do these more often. Next weekend, it might be earlier than usual. I don't know what time yet. So go ahead and just pay attention to YouTube, and hopefully it'll show up and say when that'll be happening. But anyway, though, let's go ahead and get into this weekly Forzathon challenge, the Stuff of Legend. First of all, we have is Grand Old Duke. Own and drive any classic sports car. That's right, any classic sports car. They are so good. So good sometimes. After that, what we have is Spirited Driving. Open up the throttle and earn a total of 9 stars from speed zones in your classic sports car. That shouldn't be too terrible for us. Although speed zones might be a little bit tricky because, you know, those classic sport cars, they like to get their tail happy because a lot of them are very heavy, especially the American ones. God damn. After that, what we have is Never Gonna Give You Up, Never Gonna Let You Down, Never Gonna Run Around and Desert You. Show what you're made of sterner stuff by winning a road racing series events at the Colossus in your classic sports car. And then finally we have Victory Lane. Time to showboat after your heroic victory. Earn a total of 250,000 skill score in your classic sports car. So it looks like we need to have a drift car and a race car and a speed car for this challenge. So first of all, we need the speed car. So let's go ahead and check out and see what kind of classic sports cars we actually do have on deck. I'm very curious to see what we actually got. Come on, big money. We need to go to... God, I always get that confused, like the filter and all that sort of stuff. Yo, what's up, Welshong? Welcome to the live stream. How are you? Oh man, it's been a while. It always feels like it's been so long since I've done one of these. Every single time I get back on. So there is sports cars, retro sports cars. It was classic sports cars, wasn't it? Classic sports cars. I don't think it was retro. It was classic. I remember very clearly. Classic sports cars. There it is. Classic sports cars. Giggity goddamn. Alright, so let's see. We got an S1 Austin Healey Sprite. That is an off-roader. We have got a B-class race car. We have got a Ford Capri. That's not too terribly quick, though. We got a Mazda Cosmo. Come on. We got a drift car, so we do have a classic sports car drift car. I also think that may be a drift car as well. Come on, what else we got? Okay. So it looks like we do have a couple of S-Class cars. But since our Sprite is actually all-wheel drive and off-road, let's go ahead and do some off-roading. We're going to go ahead and do some off-roading to get some of those speed zones. We're going to do off-road speed zones. That's what we're going to do. This Austin Sprite should be able to handle that pretty giggity goddamn well. So let's go ahead and get that going. I'm not bad. I bought a PlayStation 5 today. So I now have a Series X and a PS5. God damn it! I don't even have the Series X yet. I need it so badly. But I'm so broke. I'm so broke. Buying a house is expensive as all get up. It really and truly is. I mean, shit, today I spent, oh god, $50 fixing a sink? Oh, it's not fun. It's not fun, people. Like, when you just have to start spending your money on stuff you really don't want to fix so that it doesn't cost you more money because the sink was leaking and all that sort of stuff. So let's go ahead and head over to our map really quickly and see what we have speed zone wise. Alright, so speed zones. What do we have off-road? So there is an off-road speed zone. 105 miles an hour on this one. I don't know if the Sprite is going to be able to handle that. I really don't. Digital Edition PS5. See, I wouldn't mind getting... If I remember correctly, the PS5, they have the disc version and the digital version, but there's no difference between the two of them, like, performance-wise. Where with the Xbox, I would love to get a Series X all digital. If they could make that a little bit cheaper, that would be awesome. But the problem is, the only one that you can get all digital is the Series S. And I don't want a Series S. Okay, this thing is so sprightly. Haha, no pun intended. But we need to hit 105 on average, and we're not even going 105 yet. There's 105. Oh shit, we messed up. We messed up! Don't end it for us. Don't end it for us. No! We're going in at such a weird angle. We need to fix it. We need to fix the angle. Don't ruin it. Ah, fuck, it ruined it for us. God damn it. Rewind all the way back to the beginning. Hopefully we have enough room. So we're going to be able to get 3 stars with our sprite. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. I will say this. If anyone who is watching right now is over in the party, I would greatly appreciate an invite. I tried sending messages out. No one answered. So, yeah, I would greatly appreciate it. That way we can actually do some of our Forzathon stuff, or not Forzathon stuff, our, whatchamacallit, the Playground games. Because we have not done Playground games in a while. We have not done Playground games, so we actually need to back up the road a little bit so that we can hit this at a greater speed. Let's go ahead and get that, let's get that 3-star, boy. Let's get that 3-star! Speaking of 3 stars, okay, so I don't know how many of you guys pay attention to football at all, right? So, there is a quarterback out of Texas, and I think he's a 5-star recruit, which means that they are, like, you know, the best of the best of the best. And basically, this guy, he is only 17 at the moment, right? And he has put in, like, you know, he's verbally said, I'm going to Ohio State, don't worry about it, I will be there. Now, the problem is, though, the problem is this. Someone has offered him $1 million to basically promote their product. Because this year, Ohio State and all the other NCAA colleges are allowing their students to make money off their name, image, and likeness. Well, the thing is, though, since he's only 17, he still has another year in high school. Now, theoretically, he can actually go off to school. All he has to do is pass one more little English class, and he is good to go. The only problem is, though, is $1 million worth wasting one more year of your life? I don't know. Because essentially, you get one more year of being a kid, or you get $1 million a year for the next 4 years at least. Actually, probably the next 5 years, because he'll probably be a redshirt. He'll probably be redshirted, so he won't even be a starter yet. So, that's the question of the day. Would you rather give up 1 year of your childhood for $1 million? Or would you have that $1 million? Or would you rather have another year of your childhood? That is the question. Have I pre-ordered Forza Horizon 5 yet? No, I have not. I'm supposed to be getting a big fat paycheck here very shortly for essentially moving. And that is when I will be able to do my pre-order. Also, I'm waiting to see if any like stores are going to have like really nice pre-order bonuses. Like, you know, occasionally, what is it? Oh, fuck, GameStop. GameStop a lot of times. They didn't do it this last time. But if you pre-order from them, you get a little car. So I'm almost hoping that I'll be able to actually get that little car from them for whatever the box car is. That'd be really nice. But if not, then I gotta order the box car, because I want to try and get every art car, or whatever it is that you want to call it, every box art car, and like a little die cast. So right now I've got the Lamborghini Centenario for Horizon 3, and I've got the Porsche 911 GT2 RS for Motorsport 7. I need to get a Senna for Horizon 4, and then I also need to get all the other ones. And you know, they're not like big die-cast cars. I mean, they're die-cast cars, but they're not like Hot Wheels. Like they're about 3 or 4 inches long. I have no idea what is required to get 3 stars on this one. Probably should have looked that up in advance. Alright, because if we pass 3 of these with 3 stars, we'll be good to go. So 75, is that going to be enough? Is that going to be enough? So we needed to get 80. Fuck me. Fuck me. Dumpster Fire says hashtag poor Gur. I'm so sorry, Dumpster Fire. I really and truly am. I'm so poor. I'm so poor. There's not going to be any pre-order cars this time. Well, not pre-order cars necessarily, right? It's a die-cast model. Because occasionally a store will create their own bonus to go with whatever game they're trying to sell. That way, people are more likely to pre-order from them and not just do what everyone else will do and get it off the Xbox store. Because digital games are so popular nowadays. Like, who the fuck is gonna go wait in line at a GameStop at midnight so they can get their car? Although nowadays you can pre-order a digital game from GameStop and they'll just give you a code to enter into your Xbox. So basically it already is a digital one. Oh fuck, we still didn't get it. Okay. We'll give up on this one, we'll move on to the next. That is 4 stars though, so no matter what we get now, we've got a 4 and a 3. If we get another 2-star, we got this in the bag. But let's come down here really quickly. We'll get this one. It's not that long. But yeah, I know there's not going to be any in-game pre-order cars. So, and that's not the bonus I'm looking for. I'm looking for a physical bonus. All right. Because I like having a little bit of something to decorate with, you know? You know what I'm saying? Like, right now, my office, it looks kind of dope. It really looks kind of dope. I love it. I've got multicolored lights. I've got samurai swords. I've got like a little shrine to Baymax, which is kind of dope. So 101.62 was my record, but previously I don't know what I got there, but no matter what it is, we probably went ahead and finished. What edition are you going to get? Oh, I'm definitely getting the Premier Edition, or the Premium Edition, whatever they're calling it this time around, because it's not Ultimate Edition like it always fucking has been. But I'm going to get the best of the best edition. That, of course, that's what I'm going to get. So Spirited Driving is complete, which now means we need to get a race car. What was our challenge? Was it at a specific track? We'll go ahead and take a look here again. And then we'll be able to hop online shortly after, because we got our drift car, so that shouldn't be too bad for us. So, Road Racing Series event at the Colossus. Oh, fuck me in the ass. Fuck me in the ass. Fuck me in the ass. Alright, so classic sports cars. What do we got? There we go. Classic sports cars. So we are going to sort these by class. So S1, we do have off-road car, A class, we got off-road car, racing car, drift car. Okay. Let's take this 9146. Alright, that'll be awesome. You collect the Fast and Furious Edition die-cast cars. Very nice. No, you will not, Dumpster Fire. You will not fuck me in the ass. Alright, anyway though, we need to find Colossus here. It'll be under Road Racing Series. Now I know what someone's going to say. Someone is going to say, but Gur, you can just make a small circuit and you can have it done really quickly. Well, I like to have fun. Yo, what's good? Isaac's Random Videos. Welcome to the live stream. You came in at a very bad time. You hear me say, fuck me in the ass. Oh, God. Okay, anyway, classic sports cars at the Colossus. Let's get this going. I don't remember how good this 914 is. It might suck. It might be great. I have no clue. So let's go ahead and get this going, and hopefully we can win this. I think was it podium finish or win? I bet it's win. So we gotta win no matter what. You gotta play to win, as they say in Arkansas for the lottery. I'm so glad to be out of Arkansas, to be honest. Like, I love Arkansas, don't get me wrong. So many cool things to do there. But now that I'm here in Georgia, it's so much better, because, like, if I was back in Arkansas, right, and my sink was leaking like it is right now, I would not have been able to fix it today. Well, I might have been able to fix it today, but I would have had to get up early because I had to make multiple trips to the hardware store. Well, in Arkansas, on Saturday, the hardware store closes at 12 in my small little town, and it's an hour drive to go to the big box stores like Home Depot and Lowe's. So if I had gone and I got the Allen wrench sent and oh shit, it's the wrong size, so now I gotta go buy another one. The amount of trips that I had to make to the hardware store, I had to make 3 trips. So the overall, that would have taken me 6 hours. 6 hours to fix this fucking leaky ass faucet. That would have sucked. That would have sucked ass. I definitely would have just bought the valves beforehand, even if they didn't need replaced, and would have just replaced them. This 914 is actually putting in the finest of work. Giggity goddamn! So good. We're almost into first place, and we're only at 20%. There we go, that's first place. But this Aston Martin has got the inside line. Now we got it. Alright, oh yeah, we got this in the bag, boys and girls. We got this in the bag! Woo! Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and get this thing won. Oh, man. So I do have a question for you guys, though. I do have a question for you, if anyone wants to answer this. So right now I'm working on a wireless headset. I got a wireless headset. I've got a SteelSeries Arctis 7. You know, pretty damn good headset, right? But my voice doesn't really come through as good as I honestly like. And a lot of people used to say that with the HyperXs I had before, it sounded like I was talking through a Pringles can. I honestly think this sounds more like a Pringles can to my ears, but apparently a lot of people like it. I've also had a lot of people also say they hate it, so I don't know. But I'm debating though, because I'll probably just end up buying a Blue Yeti whenever I can find one on sale. And I keep checking Best Buy deals every single day, hoping that something will pop up like that. But nothing is really... They've had a couple of mics come through. But literally all the ones that have come through really cheap or dirt cheap. Most people said, oh yeah, this is terrible, don't even buy it. You know, I got this at an even lower price than I was about to pay for it. And they said I wouldn't pay half that. Like, it was just that garbage. So it's almost debating, though. Should I get a Blue Yeti or another HyperX headset? That's a question. That's a question. Although, I don't know what I would do with the SteelSeries, because I have them now officially. They are mine. I can't return them anymore. But I debated about getting another HyperX headset, although I might try and repair the ones I currently have, as I just need to... I'm not a very good solderer. It's been a long time since I've soldered anything, but I might actually be able to get them fixed. I don't know entirely, so I'm going to try and do that. But it's going to cost me like $8 to get the part, and then I can solder it onto the board, or not to the board, but the wire, essentially I can fix it, and hopefully everything will work out, but I have no idea. I have no idea. So we're at 62% now. It is going great. It is absolutely fantastic. I'm loving every second of this. But, yeah, just gotta keep on chugging along. Gotta keep on chugging along. Chugging along. Chug, 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 chugging along. Hey! 69! Nice! Alright. So now we just need the speed, because I think that this is the big section where it's very, very long. You just basically go down the highway. We could get caught here if another car is faster. Like, you look, that Drivatar behind us, he's catching up. Giggity goddamn. Giggity goddamn. We're like going 140. Come on. No, don't pass us. Don't. No. Okay, we're getting off the interstate. We're getting off the highway. And that's where we're gonna make up some ground there. It's on that corner. It looks like most of the cars in here, they don't like corners, so that's good. That's what she said. It is what you said. So let's keep on chugging along here. Oh, come on. We're at 80%. We got another 20% to go. And then we just get to go drifting, which is so much fun. Question is, do I go to Drift Mountain or, well, I gotta get skill score. If we could just like get away with like ultimate drifts, I'd probably go to Drift Mountain. But skill score, and it's 250,000 skill score. We'll probably just go to the airstrip. That'll be what we'll probably end up doing. So here we go. Maybe we'll look for a design though for this 914. Maybe there'll be something good. We'll do that because it deserves the praise that I was giving it. It's a good car. It is a good car. Did I tune this? I wonder. 95%. Oh, there's the finish line! Oh, come on! And that's going to be a dub, boys and girls. That is a dub. Woo! I can't wait, though, until we get into Horizon 5 and I can put that top down. Like, that would have been so nice with this 914, because it looks ugly with the top up, because it doesn't have a hard top. It's got a soft top. Like, even before then, I always thought that they should have an upgrade part where basically I can be like, well, I don't want the soft top on, and you can just, like, take it off. Like, that would have been, like, a nice upgrade option, I think. I think it would have been good. So, but let's go ahead and make our way back to the festival. And let's see if we can't find a design for this bad boy. Okay? Because that way, you put a design on your car, you know it's good. You know it's good to go. There's no design on the car, well then you know it's garbage. Yeah, I think I might do that. Because I got the sync fixed, like I was saying earlier. So maybe I'll be down for some Fortnite afterwards. So designs and paints. Whoops, I don't know what I click. That is definitely not it. So let's see here. Find new designs. We're going to go ahead and search by current car. And this will give us the most downloaded designs. So we should be good to find something good pretty damn quickly. So that's not bad. Martini, Porsche. I don't mind that one. That's winning right now. So we got the second row over. We got that's I like that one quite a bit. We got anime. I don't know what that character is though. Fake wide body kit. That's actually pretty well done. Zoidberg. Let's see here. There's a Monster Energy. That is from a modern car. That is kind of cool that they put it on that little one. I'm not seeing anything that's really catching my eye. The first one is very simple. That's actually pretty nice. I kind of like that. G Fuel. You know what? Fuck it. We're going to do this. I think we're going to do this. Nice race design. I don't even know what G Fuel is. I think it's Gamer Fuel or whatever. So, I just got a notification from GameRanks. I'm kind of sad I fell asleep and missed today's Rift Tour. Well, I bet it's the same thing as it was yesterday. So, I mean, you didn't miss out. It was so much fun, though. Oh my god, it was so much fun. And you always got Monday again. So, let's go ahead and hop into our other car. So, we're going to go ahead and grab that drift car. What was it again? Fuck. We'll just have to go find it. I know I've got a couple of them. So, we've got that Porsche. The Fairlady Z. Yes, we definitely need to find a design for the Fairlady Z drift car. Otherwise, I mean, look at it. It's just orange. It's just orange. So let's find a design really quickly for this. No, I don't want that one. I don't want that one, although I am curious. Ooh! Am I a legendary? Because I got 19,000 design downloads and 18,000 tune downloads and 1,000 vinyl downloads. Depending on the number of uses I got, that should probably make me a legendary painter now. I'd have to check that out here in a little bit. I'll have to check that out here in just a little bit. So we're going to go with the current car. Oh my god. It's like, let's look for more Porsche designs. No, I want Nissan designs. Give me the Nissan! Ah, nice. Nice. Are you a Nissan? Because I can Z us together. Love it. Love it. Alright, anyway. So what do we got? We got... That's pretty dope. You got some racing designs. And there's a Gretty design. I thought I did current car. Yeah. So this should give me the most downloaded ones. Oh, that looks fucking dope. I like that. That's really clean. GFMK23. I mean, that does look cute. I always like putting anime designs on Nissans. Surprised that has not been taken down. That one looks like it's been beat up version of that. So that's pretty dope, though. Since it is a drift car, I think we're going to go with an anime design. Let's go ahead and get that GF one. I kind of like that. I kind of like the GF design. It looks simple, but also very, very clean at the same time. There wasn't any other... Well, there is that one. I don't know what that's from. I hate Evangelion. I really, really do not like Evangelion. And then Ryoko. I don't know who that is, but I do like this one. It's cute. It's cutesy. So we're going to get ourselves a pink and white Nissan Z! Nice. So let's get this on there. Let's go drifting. Let's go drifting. Hey, hey. Let's go drifting. Hey, hey. And I guess the rest of the group has just abandoned me. I think they've all abandoned me. So I sent them messages asking for an invite to the party. I didn't get no invite. I didn't get no invite. So they have abandoned me. Which means it's time to find a new group. Oh. Or fuck them, I don't know. Maybe I'll quit YouTube. Probably not. I like YouTube. So let's see here. Oh yeah, that is cute. I like it. Alright, so let's go drifting. Let's go drifting. Hey, hey. Let's go drifting. Hey, hey. We got pink wheels on our Nissan. I love it. I kind of love it, actually. So we're already up. Pretty good amount, actually. Fuck! Fuck! When does anyone listen to Porger? I know, right? Let's get that trending. Hashtag Porger. Oh. I'm sorry, I have been really, really busy over the last year. I totally understand, though. I really get it. Like, I understand why I'm not getting as many views as I was once before. And all that sort of stuff. I mean, I went on what we call details at work. So I was doing another job, getting paid a lot more money, but I had to sit in a hotel room for 4 months and just was not able to do YouTube while I was in that environment. I just couldn't. It was so bad. It was so bad. And then when I got back to Arkansas, it was still pretty bad. And now I've really just, in the past year, my setup has gone from 0 to hero. Like, because I finally got a desk and all that sort of stuff, and it looks nice as hell now. It looks so fucking nice. Alright, yeah, get that good ass drip, boy! Oh my god, this thing is going damn nicely. Oh yeah. So we're up to 150, which means we got another 100k to go. Let's go ahead and get that sign, some side swipe in there. I think once we get up to, oh, what score do we need? We need 50,000. So So we're at 200 now. You know, I thought I was in an online session. Is that guy just driving slow on purpose? Oh, fuck! We crashed! Not good. That's most of our skill, though. And now we can't get out of the ditch because we are slammed. Fuck me in the ass! Oh, God, come on, come on! Yeah! Woo! Alright, let's get this one going. Oh my gosh, I was hoping to get all 250 in one go. Doesn't look like that's going to be the case. So we only got to get ourselves another 25,000 points. Ah, fuck. All because I fell in a ditch. Hey. That should be it. There we go, that's going to be our 25k. So that should be enough skill score now. We're going to go ahead and pull over, let that rack up, and then we're going to be good to go. For the rest of the live stream, we can do whatever the fuck we want to do. So anyway, let's see here. Still no response yet. There ain't no response. I didn't get a party invite. I asked them. I sure as hell asked them, and I know they are in a party. So, fuck you guys. Fuck you guys. Alright, anyway though. Since we've got some time now, and we don't have enough people for Playground Games, we are going to go ahead and do the rest of this challenge really quickly. I'm going to go ahead and check, see if we got any other messages elsewhere. So, nope. No messages whatsoever. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and do these championships to get the 69 Ford Mustang in Grudge Match. So Mustang versus Camaro C-Class. I think I might have an off-road Mustang for this, because this looks like it's off-road based. Yes, it does. Alright, so we're going to do this solo. Let's get the 69 Mustang, which I don't even think is that rare of a car. I think like you can buy it really, really cheaply too. So, alright, let's see what we got here. What do we got here? Okay. Yeah, I've got a C-Class Z28 because honestly, I think it's the ugliest fucking car ever. So, this thing is tuned, ready to go off-roading. Need to find a design for this thing eventually. But, God, it's so hideous to look at. It's so hideous. And I think I've already told you all the story, but I'm going to tell it again anyway. One of my ex-girlfriends, her mom had this car. Sitting in their garage, it was red, and it was just torn to shit. And her mom was going to fix it up. Her mom was not handy at all. The kind of person who always calls someone to come fix it. And it's like, if you're going to do that, just pay someone already. Right? Alright, come on, Camaro, you ugly ass piece of shit. I hate this generation so much. I honestly think I prefer the catfish Camaros more than this, and a lot of people call that the ugliest Camaro ever made. But I hate these so much with a burning passion. Oh my god, it's so quiet too. Like there's no noise. Our fucking Austin Healey made more noise than this thing. Listen to it, it's so quiet. Doesn't this thing have like a V8? Or was this like a V6 to curb emissions and shit like that? You just about had a freaking heart attack? Why is that? Because I said I hate them and I like the catfish Camaro more than this one. And you want a catfish Camaro? I know you want a catfish. But I mean, shoot, we could get you like a Transformer one. Like the one from Transformers for only like a couple grand more. Like, I don't understand people who buy catfish Camaros nowadays, because, like, for just a little bit more, you can get a pretty good example of like a 2010 one or 2005, whatever generation it was that Transformers came out in. Okay, so we have 5 laps. I just noticed that. I was like, holy shit! We are going to get our booty kicked because we had 3 laps to go and we're like in 3rd. It's like, no, we got 5 more. And it's like, okay, feeling a little bit more confident now. We should be able to pull off a dub. You thought today was the day that your dad was gonna die? Oh god. Today's the music died. Everybody singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and wine. Actually, they weren't, because climate change decided to ruin wine, and the California wildfires and drought ruined wine. And that's also part of the reason why the levee is dry. Oh my god, yeah. It's California and the wildfires are going crazy. Yo, what's good, Dragons? Welcome to the live stream. One of my employees is actually going to California to fight some fire. Actually, she is leaving this, like, next week. Your dad isn't Buddy Holly. I know your dad ain't Buddy Holly. I know that. I think. I mean, he could be Buddy Holly. You never know. Is that who sings that song? Because I don't know, like, old songs and singers. I know the words to them, or some of the words, but, like, I don't know anything. Like, I went to a wedding, right, in April, and they had a band playing, and one of the songs that they were playing was the 21st Night of September. I don't even know who sings it, but all I know is that one of the lyrics goes, "Do you remember the 21st night of September?" And that's the only part I know. And Mom's like, "Holy shit, you know that?" It's like, that's all I know. That's all I got. Because of a fucking meme. Because of the fake meme holiday that the 21st of September is Earth, Rain, and Fire Night. Sugar Flyer, yo, what's good? Welcome to the live stream. Jober, when did they update Fortnite to look so much better? I don't know when they did that. I really don't. Sugared, go ahead and send me a invite to the party whenever you can. Black Vikings 88 says climate change is a lie. It's not, though. they literally can prove that it's not. The overall average temperature has continued to increase. Now, what the cause of it is, who knows? We have pretty good theories out there, and more than likely, yes, it is human-induced. And the fact that the temperature is rising, that is not up for debate at all. That is, like, just scientific fact. You look at the average temperature, like, over the years, and it has generally increased across the world. So, and that would be typical global warming. So our climate is effectively changing. I mean, if you think about this, when your parents were kids, there were glaciers, and the glaciers didn't melt. The glaciers are melting now. So it is a scientific fact that the climate is changing. What causes it, though, is what's up for debate. So that you can think about it like that. All right. Anyway, though, let's go ahead and find ourselves our next race. We got seasonal events up on deck, and you would think, me as a car person, I would probably think, like, climate change is, like, dumb or whatever like that. And it's like, no, I don't think it's dumb. So anyway, though, climate change is caused by Karens. Yeah, they keep running their fucking hot air out of their mouths. God, I saw a Karen today. Alright, I went to a Mexican restaurant, right? And there is this lady at the table. Okay, she is sitting there. And her family walks in. All of her kids look like they're fucking inbred. Like, no joke. They look like... One of them looks like he's got, like, some kind of, like... two of them look like they have some serious disabilities. One dude, he's like, really old. So I don't know what's going on about that. And then this lady, she looked inbred. The only person who looked normal, I think, was the father. Like, he looked like, okay, you know, he kind of understood, like, we're a fucking weird-ass family. But, like, she kept yelling at the waiter, right? We're in a Mexican restaurant, and she's, like, talking really slowly so that maybe he will understand her. And it's like, lady, his English is better than your Spanish. So, don't talk slowly. Just be like, I want this. And, like, she pulled out the menu. She's like, I want this. And it's like, lady, the fuck? And then, you know, there's tomatillo sauce. Like, she wanted tomatillo sauce. And she's like, can I get the tomatillo? And it's like, oh, sweet Jesus. I want to beat this lady with a wet noodle. Oh, my God. And then, Dumpster Fire says, Sweet Home Alabama. I mean, I'm not that far from the Alabama border, so, it's quite possible. It is very, very quite possible. In fact, actually, what was it? Last weekend, I went to Alabama. Instead of the live stream, I went to Alabama. Went to a store called Unclaimed Baggage. Don't go to Unclaimed Baggage. It is an absolute waste of time. So, DMCA. What is DMCA? Isn't that like a takedown or like a copyright infringement or something like that? I don't know. Foreign culture restaurants are hotspots for Karens, right? I'm gonna say this as well. This Mexican restaurant sucked ass. It had the most white people food I had ever been to in a Mexican restaurant. Like, I got a steak quesadilla. And, like, I will say this, the tortilla that they made it on, pretty damn good. But, like, it just tasted like bland-ass fucking cheese. Like, it was like they made it with American cheese. And the steak was, like, unseasoned. I also got, like, this thing that they were calling, like, the Alexander fries, or Alejandro fries. And I was like, oh, yeah, this will be good. It's got, like, chorizo on it and cheese. You know, I thought, oh, man, this is gonna be good. If there was chorizo on it, I don't fucking know what that was. There was absolutely no chorizo, no flavoring whatsoever. It was like ground beef, and it was like mostly unseasoned. It was just god-awful. It was just god-awful. Yeah, all I know is YMCA. I'm done singing at the YMCA. Yeah, I don't know what a DMCA is. I feel like that's like a copyright claim, though. I'm not entirely sure, though. I don't know that for a fact. Yeah, the YMCA is a great gym. No, actually, they're terrible. I used to go to YMCAs all the time as a kid. We had a Y membership. But the thing is, though, is that the high schools also used the YMCA all the time. And so during the winter is when swimming was going on. So you could not use the pool at the YMCA during the winter because the high school teams were fucking overloading the pool. It was absolutely ridiculous. WTF1 Twitter vibes here. I don't know what WTF1 is either. God, I feel so stupid. I feel so stupid. You just know the waiter was thinking, I can't wait to fight this bitch. You could tell, like, he was, like, getting, like, so impatient with her because he's like, ma'am, I speak perfect English. And she kept on going. She kept on going. And the thing is, though, is my town in particular is known for having a high Hispanic population. In fact, there are more Hispanics in my town than there are white people. So this lady should have been learning fucking Spanish if she was gonna talk like that. Like, goddamn, stop being racist. So get up, motherfucker. Okay, anyway, what did I do? I think I clicked on the wrong button. Alright, so we got one more race to do, and we should be good to go. Still no party invite from the crew. What the fuck, man? What the fuck? I asked for party invite like 45 minutes ago so that we could hop on and we could do some playground games, but nope. Although we do have 7 people watching, and if all 7 people want to hop into a Playground Game session, I'll start one up. I will start one up. But right now, we're going to finish up this race, and maybe at the end of it, if we got more people watching, we'll go ahead and get that going. So, I will say this: how is the live stream going? I wanna know your guys' opinions. I've got 0 drop frames, which I really do enjoy. But I'm asking because this is still all pretty new for me. I'm not used to having this fast internet connection. I'm not used to having fast internet, people. Because now I'm like in 1080p, 30 frames per second. I'm running at a really nice one. It's just good. Dumpster fire. Press X for doubt. Nah. He was pissy. The waiter was getting a little bit pissed off with the Karen. Nobody likes Karens. Karens are awful. If you're a Karen, you should just stop. You should just stop. I do have a new coworker named Karen, though. Feel kind of bad for her, especially considering her name is now basically a slur. So, I would suck. Imagine your name is like Josh or something like that, right? And all of a sudden, like, the internet starts making fun of your name, and like, Joshes are like really kooky dudes. You know, like Josh Peck is. Like back when he was like in oh fuck, what's that show? Drake and Josh. God, why couldn't I think of it? Like, his name was literally half the title. But like, they're like, oh yeah, Joshes are just like fat, quirky dudes. Like, oh fuck Joshes. Like, they're terrible. I would essentially be a Josh at that point, because I'm a fat, quirky dude. So, but then all of a sudden, like, your name's actually Josh, and you're like, I just want to be a Josh. I don't want to be a Josh anymore. I want to change my name. Because I actually do know one person named Karen that does want to change her name now because of the whole deal with, like, Karens. But I mean, Chads too. You have all the Chads. Like, anyone named Chad, I'm sure, is like pretty pissed off. Like, oh god, people think I'm just a fucking Chad because my name is Chad. But what's worse though for the Karen in my office is she's like in her 50s. So when she's like, "Hi, I'm Karen," it's like, oh god, she fits the bill perfectly for a Karen. Although she doesn't have a Karen haircut. I will say that much: she does not have a Karen haircut. Oh, come on. We're in 3rd place. Hopefully we can go ahead and beat them around this corner, because we got the off-road tires. They don't. That did get us a lot of room, though. That did get us a lot of room. Maybe we should hit them with the damage here. Oh, come on. That was a really, really bad way to take that turn. And it's so quiet I can't hear when to shift. Oh, we got that corner really nicely. And that's going to be another dub for us, babies. Let's go. Woo! 14% remaining. Hopefully we can keep this first. I might have spoken a little bit too soon. Oh my god. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. And across the line. Dumpster Fire says, I'm the android sent for Cyberlife. Press X to doubt. I don't know what any of that means. All I know is I've seen the press X to doubt meme before. So we unlocked the 69 Ford Mustang, which ain't really worth a damn. But we got it. But we got it. GT is Skull Killer. Yo, what's good? Welcome to the live stream. How are you today? So there we go. We finished up that race. We also got a level up, which means that we're going to have to do a fucking wheel spin. $25,000. Not like we need the money, but would have been nice to get something better. Grr, you'll get that in a week. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good, Skull Killer. Really, really am. I fixed my sink today, so I'm happy about that. Anyway, though, let's go ahead and find our next set of races. Although, yeah, no, we're down to 6 people. Oh, we're up to 8 people now. If we can get enough people into this session, then we will we'll go ahead and do some playground games. But until then, we're just gonna keep on chugging along. So we can get the Ford Falcon, or we can get a Fairlady Z. I'm gonna go for the damn Fairlady Z. I think that'll be the best option. You might remember me. Oh, yes, I do remember you. I always called you Dylan Iron Man. I don't know why. I always thought like DYL. It's Dylan. But Dilex Iron Man. Yep, I remember you, dude. I remember you. Alright, anyway, let's get this race started. We got our Fairlady Z on deck.
Great to see you've signed up to another autumn championship. I'll try and find time in my schedule to come watch you drive.
What do we use? So, since this is a road race, drift car, that's a race car. Oh, the GTO, yeah, that's a race car. So I think that's got the drift wheels on it. Or one of these is a race car, one of them is a drift car. I can't remember which one. I cannot remember. If we were going to do rally, that would be it. We got the Supra rally car as well. That's a rally car. So it doesn't have the drift wheels on it. But I think since I put an anime livery, that normally means it's a drift car, not a race car. What do I use? What do I use? It is all-wheel drive, but it's an all-wheel drive drift tune. 8.2, 7.9. So that's probably the drift car then, and this is probably the race car. Ah, that's right. So you wanted me to play Detroit Becoming Human. That's what you were talking about. Okay, gotcha. Alright, let's get this race going. Oh, fuck, those are drift wheels, aren't they? Are they? I have no idea. Oh, this might be terrible. When we start the race up, we'll know. We'll know. It's handling pretty good right now. Okay, this is a race car. God, that Honda Civic GRC sounds like trash. Oh god, I love it though. I don't know what it is. The last generation of the Civic I really fell in love with, and then it had one of the shortest lifespans though of a Civic. I'm so mad about that. Because like the Civic that they made in 2005, that body style stuck around for like 10 years. And I thought that was the worst looking Civic ever. And then there's the 2001 to 2005 Civic. That Civic sucked. But the best Civic before that, in my opinion, was the 96 to 2000. And that was so good, and only lasted 4 years. And the previous generation before that wasn't too bad either. The 90 Civics are where they were at. But then finally, they made the new modern Civic. They brought the Type R to the US, and it was just an awesome car. I mean, shit, like a used Type R is still like 10,000 more than they were originally selling for in the States. Like, they're so expensive. Alright, come on though. Let's get in front of this GTR. I don't really want a GTR, but they're pretty cheap. The R35s are. They're pretty cheap. They're fairly easy to work on in terms of, you know, supercars, that is. Like, they're not easy to work on in, like, you know, compared to, like, an Altima. But, They're affordable. Like I could see myself getting a GTR, even though it is like I never really liked them. I could always see myself. I like the new Civic. I hate the new Civic because it's a 4-door only. Who wants a 4-door? I don't want a 4-door. Yeah, they're nasty. It doesn't look too bad, but if they made a 2-door version and then they also did a Type R or something like that, then it might be okay. But the new Civic, I saw it the other day and it's like, that thing looks like it's an Accord. It's an Accord. And basically the Accord now is a luxury Civic. The new Civic is more along the lines of what an Accord should have been. And now the Honda Fit is taking the place of what the Civic originally was intended for. And the thing is, though, is like the new Fit doesn't look good. It don't look good. In fact, I don't know when's the last time they even updated the Fit. I'd have to see. So, let's see here. 2021 Honda Fit. Let's see here. Oh god, yeah, it is ugly as fuck. It is ugly as fuck. My mom even liked them. The new Civics? Yeah, your mom likes them. That's a reason why to be like, maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, holy shit. What the fuck happened? So I'd sent a message earlier to the group. You know, basically asking for an invite into the party. They kicked me out of the Twitter group. So fuck them all, I guess. What is my dream car? My dream car is actually a Lamborghini Huracan. I would really like a Performante, but at the same time, I don't really mind too much. So a Performante would be dope. But I would take just a regular all-wheel drive Lamborghini Huracan. I used to, honestly, I will say this. When the Huracan first came out, I thought, God, that is an ugly car. How could they ever replace the Gallardo with that thing? And it's really, really grown on me to becoming my favorite car now. I could never, I don't think I'll ever be able to afford one. I really and truly don't. But maybe someday. Your dream car is an R32 or an R34 or an R35, but you also like Ford Mustangs. I really do enjoy the new Ford Mustang. I honestly, well, not the newest one, the pre-design change, the pre-facelift. Like the 2015, 16, and 17 generation, I really, really enjoy that. And I would love to get one of those in like as a GT, like the V8 version. I think that would be awesome. Should probably pay attention to the actual race and not to the chat for a second. Alright. See if we can't pull off a dub. We're at 60% of the race through. And we're in 4th. Or 5th place, actually. Fuck. Yeah. Oh, fuck. We missed the checkpoint because of that? That's horseshit. That is horseshit. Alright, let's focus on the race. Although, we're probably going to have to restart this one. Damn it. Yeah, let's just go ahead and restart. We're not going to win this. That sucks. But yeah, no, an R34 would be dope. The only problem with R34s is they're so expensive. You can't do anything with them anymore. Alright, see you in a second. But like the new like an R34 would be really, really cool. But when you're paying $100,000 for what is essentially, you know, a tuner car, you know, it essentially becomes something that you can't really drive. You have to keep it in your garage all the time. You can't modify it anymore. You know, it's just, it's too expensive to do anything with. Fuck. An R35, which is much, much newer than an R34, is significantly cheaper. Oh, I'm really hating this race. I really and truly am. Let's focus on the race and pull off the dub. We should be able to pull off a victory this time around. We're at 40% and now in 4th place. As long as we don't crash. And hopefully, like everyone else in front of us, crashes just like that. Giggity goddamn. Ha ha! Don't stop. Get it, get it. As long as we get 2nd, we should be good to go. Okay, so you see how this guy's name is Random? Someone tried to tell me this on Friday, that apparently it's racist to say the word rando. Not because, like, you know, it's derogatory, but because somebody who, a black person essentially was the first one to say the word rando. Which, who knows if that's actually true. But apparently it's, like, the word y'all is apparently racist now, and I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't, like, because it's like this AAVE thing. Like, there's a bunch of words that would essentially be, you know, classified as internet slang, and apparently they're all racist now. So, like, bae is racist, boo is racist, chill is racist. I'm having a hard time fathoming it. I really and truly am. I think at this point, like, that's starting to stretch things. In fact, one of the words that they were saying is racist, and no one unless you're black can say it. I looked it up, and apparently it was actually the first ever dictionary or urban dictionary definition of it was from someone who was Hispanic. So I don't even know anymore. I really, really don't. But yeah, it's not in my lexicon. What's not in your lexicon? Like rando? Because like a lot of times, like, you know, we'll be playing like a game of like playground games. We'll be like, oh, we got a rando. Every word nowadays is sensitive or racist. People are too sensitive. Yeah, I would say that a lot of times. At my last job, you know, we had a bunch of different offices in Arkansas, and once a year we would have this meeting where like all the offices in Arkansas would all get together so we could like meet up with other people and that we, you know, may have worked with in the past and all that sort of stuff, and it can be fun, but they make it terrible because they always bring in a public speaker to like give us this deal, and every single time there's always something wrong with the public speaker. Because, like, one year the lady basically was just told everyone that we're all a bunch of racists unless you're black. Because there's no way that anyone who's white cannot be racist. And it wasn't like, you know, inherent. It was just, you're racist. It was crazy. And like, of course, a lot of people took offense to that. But then also, a lot of people took offense to this one, where there was a guy, and he's white, and like, he was like the adopted son of like 2 black parents. Like, it's kind of different from what you typically would think. And he remembers them burning. He remembers the KKK coming to his house and burning crosses on his yard. And it's like, whoa, yo, that's like fucked up. Like, that is a terrible memory to have. But people thought it was like inappropriate for a white person to be speaking about the experiences of a black man. It's like, he experienced this, people. Like, this was his life. I don't know. I probably should get off this topic before I get canceled. Like, let's be for real. Alright, anyway though, let's get this race going. We are in 6th place, 30% to go, and I think this is our last race that we gotta do. Welcome to 2021, we're breathing as racists. Yes, it is. Because all the people back in the day who breathed to make America the place that it is, who were enslaved. I could honestly see someone trying to make that statement. Or one thing that I think is interesting is reparations. Like, I'm okay with like some reparations. I honestly think that what our ancestors did is fucked up, right? But the amount that they're calling for, holy shit! Oh my god, fuck! Oh my god, oh fuck. There's a professor or something like that who basically said that he said that every African American person in the United States should be given $500,000. Just like straight up like cash. Just be like, here's your check. And that white people should pay for it. Like, and it's like, that's way too much. I could understand, like, you know, additional scholarships and all that sort of stuff to try and close the whole generational wealth divide. But just straight up giving everybody $500,000, that's too much. You're going to collapse the economy. And they said that would be to bring people all to like an equal level. And how I see it though is like, I don't have $500,000. None of my siblings have $500,000. My parents, okay, they got $500,000, but like it took them like 40 years to do that. Are we doing infection with the viewers? I would love to, Dragons. I would absolutely love to. The problem is there's only 3 people watching. Honestly, I would really love to. I just the group apparently kicked me out, so I got here on the chat, and you see, I sent them an invite, or like asked them, you know, a while ago to send me an invite into the session. No response. I asked Dog Jr. and FS to send me an invite. No response. And I sent it over on Twitter asking for an invite. No response. So in fact, over on Twitter, they kicked me out of the group. So I don't know how that happened, or why that happened, or what's going on with that situation. Sugar might be able to tell me more because I know he's still in that group. But like they kicked me out for some reason. So I don't know. I really don't know. Or maybe it's a glitch. It could be a glitch going on. But I would absolutely love to do the Playground games. The problem is though is that we just don't have enough people to do Playground games. So we got one more race session though. We got Down Under. We're going to do this. I know, wow. It really and truly is. And I have a sneaking suspicion of the reason why I got kicked out. Or why they stopped talking to me and all that sort of stuff. I won't get into it here. But, yeah. So A-class Australian cars. Very
I've been looking
nice.
forward to this autumn championship for ages. I think you'll enjoy this one. What am I saying? Of course you will.
So, we do have a Holden Commodore. So this will be alright, I guess. Bruh, how are we going to give away that much? Do they realize how much debt the U.S. is in? True. So much debt. We are in so much debt. So I don't know if this car is going to be any good or not. Because it is a road race and this is an off-road car. But I know it's fast. So we'll see how it does. But as you see, the off-road wheels on the pavement, they like to drift around quite a bit. Oh, dumpster! Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. Going back to racism for a second. Oh boy. Claiming that only race can say a certain word, that is racist. I honestly think so too. Maybe this is off-road. Okay. We're on a dirt section now. Like, yeah, imagine if they said only white people can say skiddly-doo. Pupperoo or something like that. Like, isn't that like a saying from Ned Flanders? Like, or maybe only yellow people can say that, like, which that actually what I just said could be considered as racist. I mean, like Simpsons characters, but like that I think like people would get like pissed off if you said something along those lines. So this is a dirt race. That's nice. Okay. So luckily we did have this A-Class Holden Commodore already built for this. Now we should have, from now on, we always should have a car that's built for everything since they are recycling events. So that's why this should have been the perfect vehicle for this session. But kind of like this article that I was reading is that they said anything of culture, of modern day culture, that has an origin in African American culture, essentially if anyone who's white interacts with that, they're automatically racist because of it. Which I disagree. Culture should be shared. Especially in America where we're a melting pot. I mean, in 100 years, the average skin tone is going to be somewhat similar to the traditional Hispanic skin tone. You know, over a few generations because there's going to be so much intermingling of the population. Yo, what's good, Bad Boy Gaming? Welcome to the live stream. Alright, let's see here. We got this one to do. And then probably what we're going to do is by the time we finish on the last race, we'll probably just call it a day. Because we'll be at an hour and a half or so into the live stream. So, we're going to do our last couple races. Hopefully I can try and get the group back together. But, who knows? Who knows? I'm gonna do some investigating. I know, bad boy. I'm so sorry. I would agree with that statement. There's another one that is, there's a difference between appreciating another culture than your own and being racist. I mean, it's like the girl who bought I think it was a kimono, or it was like an Asian style dress, and she wore that to her prom and like was called racist for it. And it's like, okay, what if she's a weeb? And she knows all about the history and the usage of it. Or what if like her family is half Japanese, you know, but she's got a lot of, she gets a lot of European features. You never know anyone's particular situation, and thus we should not judge people based on their looks. Like honestly, that Mexican restaurant I went to today, like, their food is that fucking bland. I don't know how they still in business. And I honestly think they saw that I was white and they're like, let's give him the bland food. Like he can't handle the spice. He can't handle the spice. I could legitimately see that being why their food was so bad today. It's because they're like, well, he can't handle like good Mexican food, so we're gonna give him the white people food. It was bad. No spice for you. Like, legitimately, I went to this Mexican restaurant, right? And I was telling the story earlier, but just to kind of clarify, like, there was no chili powder in anything. Like, nothing that I ordered had, like, chili powder. There was barely any salt on anything. And it's like, what the hell? What kind of Mexican food is this? It tasted like bland ground beef. And I got something with chorizo on it, and they did not bring me any chorizo. I will tell you that much. If there was supposed to be chorizo in it, I definitely did not get any. A family got so much hate for throwing their 5-year-old daughter a Mexican-themed party because she loves it. Right? Like, think about it this way. There are so many colors out there. So many colors, and a lot of the colors get used in Mexican culture. It's a really beautiful culture down there. But like, I mean, if like their Mexican birthday party, you know, had people dressing up like like Mexican cartel members and kidnapping the children and throwing them in a van and forcing them to sell drugs on the corner, like that would be, or like fake drugs, like maybe like candy cigarettes or something like that. That would be racist. Playing Forza Horizon 5 will get us labeled racist. Oh god. Why can I see that happening? They're gonna probably find something in Horizon 5 that is gonna be deemed, like, someone's gonna deem it inappropriate, and then there's gonna be an article coming out probably around January that's gonna say, is Forza Motorsport racist? And that'll be the end of Forza. God, I hope that doesn't happen. Please don't happen. I love this game too much. A Day of the Dead party. Yeah, like that's awesome. I've been to Day of the Dead parties. And you know, they were thrown by, it was a white mother and her children were mixed, and they typically had more European features. And the husband was Mexican, and he was actually an illegal immigrant at the time. But we went to, you know, Day of the Dead parties all the time. You know, they were fun. I mean, I think eventually he did get his status as an American because he had been married to an American woman for so long. But you know, they had 2 children, and they threw Day of the Dead parties and all that sort of stuff, and everything in their house is labeled also in Spanish and English. And it's like, nowadays that might be considered almost racist. They would say like, you're being racist by doing that. And it's like, well, you don't know their backgrounds. Because the kids looked more Italian, and there was like no Italian in them. They need to go touch grass and feel the rain. I don't understand that one. And also, sugar skulls look fucking cool. Like, let's be honest. Like, they really, really do. I think a lot of people just like to be offended today. Like, I think a lot of people don't even, like, get offended at stuff. But they look for things that might offend someone else if they try and explain it in a certain way. I really should get off this topic. We have talked way too much about race here in, like, the last, like, 20 minutes. I'm gonna get canceled, and I'm probably gonna end up getting called a racist. I swear to God, I am not a racist. I love all people. I hate all people too at the same time. So honestly, that's one thing I'm actually really kind of looking forward to, being in this town I live in, because there's a lot more diversity than you would see elsewhere. And I noticed it, like, in the stores, like, everyone is speaking Spanish. Like, the Walmart everything is labeled in Spanish because there's such a high Hispanic population here. But at the same time, like, they love their cars. They really, really do. There are so many, like, cool lifted trucks and slam trucks, and they always are having, like, meets and stuff. There was an event, you know, that was all about trucks and tacos. It was awesome. I can't remember what it was called, but it was awesome, and I really wanted to go. And I had saw the sign for it, and it's like, and we saw all these, like, cool lifted trucks driving into the area, and it's like, let's go check that out. And unfortunately, I didn't have enough cash to pay to get in. They're like, we don't take credit card, but we take Cash App or Zelle, and it's like, I don't have either of those. And it's like, fuck. Alright. So we just left, and I was so disappointed. If they have that event again, I totally want to go. But, yeah, no, it was like cars and coffee, but it was trucks and tacos. Like, that sounds so awesome, and, like, I'm so excited about that. There's so much cool shit going on in this town. I really love it here. I really, really do. Yo, girl, I'm a people. Why you hate me, bro? Because people ruin the environment. That's why, bad. And they make me feel sad sometimes. But also, people make me feel happy sometimes. So that's why I love people. But also hate people, because they make me feel sad. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. And across the line, I think that was our last race. We do have another 6 minutes to go, though, before we hit that hour-and-a-half mark. So we might be able to get in a little bit other stuff going on. So we got all our cars. I just realized it's autumn. So we've got one more season left this month. No, we got 2 more, because we got spring and winter next week. Do I have the Capri Forest edition? I bet I do. I think I do. I think I do have the Capri Forest edition. Alright, anyway, so next up what we have on the list, I think we got a jump, Yeah, where's our jump at? We have a drift zone too. Damn. Okay, we got to do the Broadway Mill danger sign again. Didn't we do this like last weekend or last time we did it? Gur has dog energy. Dog. What is dog energy? I have no idea what that is. I have no idea what dog energy is. I was disappointed in the Capri Fords edition. It's cool though. It is cool. It's like an off-road Ford Capri. Like that's kind of dope. You gotta admit. All right, so let's get into our Mosler really quickly. Where's Mosler? There's Mosler. I need to get a speed version of the 599XX Evo because I've got a racing version, but I don't have a speed version. And if I had a speed version, then I could probably do this a little bit easier, and I could even get a much higher. I could get a much further distance with the speed tune. Holy shit, we're going so fast! Oh my god, how far are we gonna go? 17! Oh my god, I don't think that's my record. I think my record's like 1800. Yeah, that wasn't our fastest. We on the roof, and it's going fast, and... Oh, fuck, we're stuck. Why did it say 556? Oh, that was the other one. That's right. What is our record here? 2,000 feet. Fuck me in the ass. Okay. Now we got this over here. So we can get that from here. Oh, fuck, my controller died. Ah! No! No, I need to charge my controller. I didn't realize it was dying. Alright, we got it plugged in now. Hopefully it'll stay charging. I have no idea how much longer this is going to work. So dumpster fire, let's like give my controller about an hour to charge up for before we play Fortnite again. Sound good? Yeah, there goes unplugged again. Okay. Oh god, this is gonna suck. Although I will say this, I didn't have it fully plugged in. Like this time, it actually went all the way into the socket. Never had that actually happen before. So let's go ahead and rewind just a little bit farther before we crashed, because we were going pretty damn quick. We might be able to get a new record here. 254. I think the record was 227. Yep, there we go. New record! Not bad, boys and girls. Not bad at all. The Phoenix 48. And we're only in the top 18%, going 254 miles an hour. God damn it. Alright. So now we got a drift zone that we got to do. 95,000 is our point total. So now we need to go ahead, get into a drift car really quickly, and beat this, and we will be good to go. We will be good to go. Alright, let's find ourselves a drift car. Probably going to go with the 350Z. I think that's probably what we're going to do. That's our drifting one. Because that's our all-wheel drive drifting. This is our rear-wheel drive. I want the rear-wheel drive. This has been your weekly technical issue brought to you by Gurf413. Pretty much, isn't it? We always have some kind of issue. Like, what was it, the last time we did it? My mic wasn't connected, all that sort of stuff. So 106, that's enough for our 3-star. Probably better make it a 2-hour stream. I might almost. Probably not though. Because let's see here, what else do we have to do here in the festival playlist? Because we just hit 50%. We just hit 50%. I guess we could probably stream a little bit longer while this is charging up. Because I do gotta do... I gotta do the monthly rivals. So we can do the monthly rival challenge. Because I haven't done that in a while. And then I'm probably not going to do the... Whatchamacallit? I can't remember what it's called. Alright, here we go. Let's see what this Rimac can do. Fuck. Dirty lap. God damn it. I haven't driven a Rimac in so long. Oh my god. Oh, fuck, that's gonna be bad. Let's go ahead and rewind back here to the top. As long as we keep it clean, we're safe. And we did not keep it clean. God damn it. Alright, let's see here. God, it's too quiet! We're gonna try and stay in second gear the whole time. How did that not count against us? God damn. That's going to, though. Oh my god, it didn't count! It didn't count! Ah! Oh yeah, it did. Fuck me. This is the first time we've actually beat that guy, though. But we need to set a clean lap for ourselves. Woo! Made it through that part without crashing. That is a good sign for us. We might actually be able to pull this one off. There we go. That's a clean lap. Not too bad. The loudest word ever screamed, quiet! Very true. Oh my god. It is so true, though. No thanks. Alrighty. Now I think that's where we're going to wrap things up for today. If you guys want to, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at twitter.com/Growth13 and Instagram.com/Growth13. And if you guys like this video, go make sure to hit that like button down below for us, because you already know your support is so greatly appreciated. And make sure to subscribe for videos coming out all the time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out. Bye! 55 seconds, bad boy.